Yeah, welcome back. This is your Art Master Service Mark. We are still on the differentiation. We are looking at the limit of trigonometry. Now let's take a look at example over here. They say find the limit of x approach 0 sine 2x all over x. So let's see how it is being done. So from the look of things, we can see that we have a question here which is sine 2x. So there's a trigonometry identity that is occurring here. So we have to replace the identity over there, which will be the limit x approach 0, which will be 2 cos x sine x all over x. The next thing you're supposed to do here is that since we have a variable which is x, you have to divide through by x. So we'll be heading to the limit of x approach 0, which will be 2 cos x sine x all over x over x. Now the next thing is to do is that this will cancel, that will be 1. So from here we have 2 cos x sine x all over x. We have to rewrite this to suit the limit approach. So which is going to be the limit x approach 0, which will be 2 cos x dot x all over x all over 1. So from here we know that sine x all over x, which is the limit of x approach 0, will be 1. So we'll be having the limit x approach 0, that will be 2 cos x dot 1 all over 1, and then the limit of cos x will also give us 1. So we have the limit x approach 0, that will give us 2 into bracket 1 times 1 all over 1. So our final answer is the limit x approach 0 equal to 2. So this is our final answer over here. Now let's take a look at example 2 here. So from example 2, we have the limit of x approach 0. So what we are going to have, we have cot x all over cot 2x. So what do we do here? Cot is giving us the limit x approach 0. Our cot is giving us what? Cos x all over sine x all over the same cot, but it is now 2x. That will be cos 2x all over sine 2x. Now what do we do now? We can divide through by what we have. So we can have the limit of x approach 0, that will be cos x all over sine x. So when we divide or we multiply by the denominator, we are getting times sine 2x all over cos 2x. Now what do? We can see that we have an identity occurring here. So we have to replace that one too. That will be the limit x approach 0, that will be cos x all over sine x. Sine x down times what? 2 cos x sine x all over cos 2x. Now what do? We can see that this is their cross multiplying, so this will cancel that. So you'll be getting the limit x approach 0, that will be cos x times 2 cos x all over cos 2x. Now what do? We can multiply this and this. That will be limit x approach 0, that will give us 2 cos squared x all over cos 2x. Then we find the limit of this. So the limit of cos x, that gives us 1, and the limit of cos 2x also gives us 1. So our limit x approach 0, will be 2 into bracket 1 squared all over 1. So our limit s approach 0 equal to 2. So this is our final solution for this, and over here too, this is our final solution. This is your hard math teacher. If you love the lesson, please just subscribe and leave your comment below. And if you have any questions, you can leave it below. Thank you very much.